Hi, I'm Junwoo Bae, and I'm going to be talking about the sexual objectification of women. In today's media, women are often portrayed as sexual objects rather than living and thinking human beings. This has been a very popular discussion topic for many years. There are literally thousands of articles and study reports on the negative effects of objectifying females. However, when looking at TV commercials, social media, or magazine covers, it is clear that not much is being done to fix this issue. Let's take a look at this video.
I got a fever and inflammation, that's what I got. You turn the heat on me, so I'm like it hot. Call out the engine, ring up the station, I'm on the spot.
The Southwest Patty Melt with jalapenos, pepper jack cheese, and spicy Santa Fe sauce.
Love burns you up the most, like it or
The
not.
classic just got a whole lot hotter.
Baby, I like it hot.
The Southwest Patty Melt. New at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
Before talking about this advertisement, I need to mention that men biologically have a higher sex drive than women do. This ad makes use of the male gaze. The male gaze is the erotic portrayal of women to visually pleasure male sexual imaginations. The whole point of implementing the male gaze in a hamburger ad is to intensify the male audience's interest in the products. This ad did grab my attention because of the attractive model, and thus I personally think that using the male gaze is a successful advertising technique. However, what such commercials fail to realize is that they can have a very miserable impact on girls' lives. Studies show that due to the large amount of sexual objectification, some women begin to view themselves as objects and give themselves a value based on their appearance while ignoring their personality. Some other study shows that some women value themselves based on how much men want to have sex with her. In other words, how fuckable she is. Yup, objectifying women can cause pretty serious psychological problems. Moving on, I'd like to talk about 13 Reasons Why, a Netflix series about a high school girl who commits suicide, sexual objectification being one of the reasons for it. Her name was Hannah, and she was a new student at a new school, and all she wanted was a memorable high school experience. That is all she wanted. Unfortunately, she was soon given the label as the school slut, or girl with the best ass. Things go horribly wrong from then. What's so scary about objectifying women is that today's society doesn't know the negative effects it can cause. Even in the Netflix series, the boys, and even some of the girls, just laugh and think it's okay to talk about Hannah's ass. A while after Hannah received these shameful labels, a guy grabbed her ass at a convenience store. A few episodes later, that same guy raped her. In this show, sexual assault and sexual objectification is a major theme of the story. So yes, it is true that this show's way of showing objectification of women is unrealistic or exaggerated compared to what would actually happen in real life. However, I want to praise this show because it directly shows us the perspective of a victim of sexual objectification, and it also shows us how unnoticeable but serious one's pain results from it. At the moment, sexually objectifying women is pretty much built in men's minds, and thus the male gaze is still alive. Let me show you part of a trailer from the Baywatch, which is currently playing in theaters.
Why does she always look like she's running in slow-mo?
She's the reason I believe in God.
We gotta go.
Hit it. Raindrop. Drop top. 29.99 for the hot pot. Sake and soju, take a shot. Wasabi and sushi's what I got.
I be counting up these blessings whenever I'm feeling stressing.